Hallo zusammen. I'm Dave from Definitely German, and this is the second part of my little Learn German with 007 First Light series, where I play a little bit of that game, which is the origin story of James Bond, and I teach you some German words along the way related to what we're seeing on screen and what we're doing and everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive back in. Maybe I can hide in that Gras, das Gras, the grass. Yes. Kauere dich im hohen Gras nieder, um versteckt zu bleiben. Funkrauschen. Oh. Das war sehr knapp. That was too close for comfort. I feel like a Pokemon. Okay. Press A, um zu klettern, in order to climb. Klettern, to climb.
It was an ambush. Both choppers down. Hostiles are organized and heavily armed.
This is MI6. We're taking control of this mission effective immediately. Are you injured?
I'll live.
Good, because we need your help. What's your name, soldier?
Bond.
Oh, you're not SAS.
Air crewman.
In training. We'll have to make do. I need you to be our eyes and ears on site. Do you see a camp?
No, but there's some light coming from the other side of the mountain.
That's it. Get there.
Okay, so we have learned that James, I think he's in his mid-20s, and we are not an agent yet even. Der Agent, Singular. Die Agenten, Plural, the agent. But we are der Soldat, Singular. Die Soldaten, Plural. The soldier in training, which means in Ausbildung, for die Ausbildung, Singular. Die Ausbildungen, Plural. The traineeship, so to speak. So we're a rookie, basically. Very new in this field.
Gotta be a way over there.
Hängen, to hang. On die Kante, Singular. Die Kanten, Plural. The edge.
I checked it out.
Okay.
Are you sure you're up for this? Adrenaline can mask even significant damage.
Better keep those levels up then.
We can also run, rennen. And jump over this, springen. Or in this case, when you jump over something, it's not just springen, to jump in general, but it's überspringen, to overjump, literally speaking. Like this. And you can see, in the top left corner of the screen, our current objective, das Ziel. The goal or aim, literally speaking. Das Ziel, Singular. Die Ziele, Plural. Or you could also say der Auftrag, Singular. Die Aufträge, Plural. The task. Or die Mission, Singular. Die Missionen, Plural. The mission, right?
What is it?
Just taking in the view.
Tell me what you see.
It looks like the hostiles are heading back to the camp.
Tell me about them.
They're an international group. Speaking English but with accents. Capable and well organized. Ex-military. Firearms are unfamiliar, I'd guess. Special issue.
That's good. Keep your eyes peeled.
Tell me, why is MI6 getting involved here?
The retrieval camp has been compromised. How and by whom is what I need your help figuring out.
Yeah, but why MI6?
That's classified.
Okay. Who's running the retrieval mission then?
Also classified.
How can I help if I don't know what's going on?
By doing exactly what I tell you.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, so, and that is a very, very important term, of course, in the universe of, you know, agent, espionage, die Spionage, espionage, right? Very similar, little different term. Das ist geheim. That is classified. Or you could also say in a more general term, that is secret. You know, that is a secret thing. Or geheim, secret. Or secretive, and das Geheimnis, singular, die Geheimnisse, plural, the secret, as the noun. And we have to reach das Lager, singular, die Lager, plural, the camp. And I think we are about to find it.
Have you located the camp?
Not yet. I hope I'll see it when I clear the top. Retrieval mission.
Gegen das Schicksal, Island, against the
Not
odds.
quite.
What then?
How long were you in the water for?
You're dodging the question.
Then you're hypothermic. Get to the camp and find some warm clothes. I need you operational.
You and me both.
Yeah, the lady said that we are unterkühlt, hyperthermic. You know, undercolded. Translate literally, I guess. So there's an interesting dome-like structure. And there are people walking down there, as you can see. Der Mensch, singular. Die Menschen, plural. The human being, or, you know, people in this case, also. And that looks really impressive. Beeindruckend. Okay, yeah, so let's proceed. Lasst uns weitermachen. Okay. So how to get down there? How do I get down there? Wie komme ich da runter? Or herunter? That's the question. Das ist die Frage. Maybe here somehow, like, okay.
Fingers are the first to go.
Uh-huh.
What?
In the cold. First they hurt, then nothing.
Right.
Okay. Gotta say, das ist sehr spannend. That's really intense or curious or however you want to translate spannend in the actual context. Well, that's one way to get down, I guess. And that is also one way to end this video. I know it's a cliffhanger. Well, not literally because we just hung on the cliff, but you get the drill. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little German lesson with 007 First Light, the origin story of James, how he became an agent, and You know, I'm not really that far into the game yet. I just started my German Let's Play playthrough series on my German channel, Dave Durden TV. But I can definitely say that this is an awesome game in many regards. You know, the storytelling, the attention to detail, the music, the graphics, everything is top notch. And I really, really enjoy playing this. So if you want to check that out and if you want to use that as a German listening practice of sorts, feel free to do so. You can find a link to that project in the description down below, of course. And with that being said, definitely see you next time. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.